Okay, so example is ito. In this truss, asan tayo magsa-start na joint using method of section? Saan yung maganda na mag-start tayo na joint? So sa joint A, ano yung mga forces that will be acting here? Yung reaction, so AY, AX, and then yung force sa BA, yung force sa AC, which is lahat unknown. So 4 unknown forces. So hindi dyan magandang mag-start. Wala tayong makukuha dyan. So ito rin, ano yung mga unknown dito? 1, 2, 3. Walang known kahit isa. So hindi rin pwede. So ito lang yung pinaka magandang joint kung saan tayo pwedeng mag-start. Wherein may isang known force, which is according here, kailangan may at least isang known force. And then as you can see, 1, 2, 2 lang yung unknown forces. So 2 unknown forces, 2 equilibrium equations. So you can solve these 2 unknowns. Then after mong makuha yung forces dito na 2, you can proceed here na sa either A or C. So mamaya may makikita tayong mga procedures and examples. When applying these equations, the correct sense of an unknown member force can be determined using one of 2 possible methods. Now, di ba may method of joints ka, so mag-start ka sa mga joints. So, paano natin ma-determine, ano yung method na gagamitin natin in determining the correct sense ng bawat forces of an unknown member. Let's say, ito may member BA dito. So, ano ba yung tama? FBA ba is pataas? Or, ito bang isang member is to the left instead of to the right? So, let's say member FBC. No? So, ganyan. Paano natin determine yung correct sense? Now, meron daw tayong 2 possible methods para gawin ito. First method is ibibigay natin yung correct sense of direction ng unknown member force by inspection. So, gagamit tayo dito ng knowledge natin from the statics. By inspection, ano ba yung kailangan para maging equilibrium siya? Kailangan ba to the left yung isa para ma-counter niya yung to the right? Kailangan ba upward yung isa na unknown force member para ma-counter niya yung to the downward? No? So, we use our judgment. By inspection, pwede nating isulat na yung correct sense of direction ng unknown member. For example, balik tayo dito. So, di ba mag-start tayo sa joint B. So, this is joint B. Meron siyang force na 500 Newton. Now, may force galing from BC and may force galing from BA. So, by inspection, using our knowledge, ano ba dapat sa tingin natin yung direction ng BC na force? Compression, papunta ba sa point B or away from point B? So, by inspection, ma'am, kasi kung may to the right tayo, kailangan may magka-counter sa force to the right na force. So, meron dapat to the left. So, di ba ito, naka-incline siya. So, meron siyang x component to the left. So, kailangan pala, itong FBC is compression. Kasi kung tensile, away, so another x component yan to the right. So, kailangan talaga compression. So, yan. I-drawing na natin yan. FBC. Next, by inspection na naman, ano yung direction or correct sense dapat ng FBA? Ano ba siya? Pababa or pataas? Now, ma'am, by inspection kasi meron tayong ganito na force coming from BC, so meron siyang Y component na pataas. For it to be in equilibrium, yung joint na yan, kailangan may pababa tayo. So, ganun. I-drawing natin pababa ang FBA. So, yan yung sa first method, through inspection. Now, after mong ma-drawing yan, yung mga correct senses na nagawa mo through inspection, applyan mo siya ng equilibrium equation. Summation of forces along x equals to 0, summation of forces along y equals to 0 para makuha yung mga unknown. Now, in a case kung saan masyado ng complicated, hindi nagagana yung by inspection, mahihirapan na tayo. Kasi ito, medyo madali lang i-inspect because simple lang yung forces acting here. Now, if complicated yung case natin, sakit ng ulo yung pag-determine ng correct sense, we can actually assume. Assume na lang natin na, ito is papunta dito, assume ko lang yan. Pero it does not mean na that is the final sense. So, assume lang, ito papunta siya dyan. So, assume mo. Okay, so pwede yun. But, after applying your equilibrium equations, ma-verify natin kung tama ba yung sense na nilagay mo sa assumption mo. Paano? Now, from the numerical results. So, if ang makuha mo is positive answer, if the answer is positive, it means to say that your sense doon sa inassume mo, tama. So, kung ito yung inassume mo towards, lumabas sa pag-solve mo is positive yung value niya, so it means to say tama yan. Whereas, if ang makuha mo na value is negative, it means to say that the sense shown on the free body diagram, yung gi-assume mo in the first step, kailangan siyang baliktarin. So, for example, ito kunwari is force CE. Now, after mong applyan ng equilibrium equations, ang nakuha mo na value, FCE is negative 1.5 kilonewton. For example lang, negative. So, ibig sabihin, yung sense mo, ito, mali yan. Dapat yung sa opposite, pa ganun. No, that is one of the possible method that we can do in determining the correct sense of an unknown member force. Now, meron pang isa. Ito daw. Kung ayaw mo itong isang method, dito na lang kayo sa pangalawa. Sa pangalawa, ang ginagawa dito is always nating i-assume na yung unknown member forces, FBA, FCE, kung anong member ba yan, acting on the joint's free body diagram is tension. Even though alam mo by inspection na compression yung isa, pwede natin i-assume na lahat na lang in tension. That is the forces pull on the pin. Now, if this is done, then the numerical solution of the equilibrium equations will yield positive scalars for members in tension and negative scalars for members in compression. Once an unknown member force is found, use its correct magnitude and sense, T or C, on the subsequent joint free body diagrams. Okay, so if, for example, ito yung sa joint B kanina, may 500 Newton force dito. So if ito yung gagamitin natin na method, assume natin lahat ng unknown force coming from the member is tensile. So ito, FBA, tensile daw. Then yung isa, FBC ba? Yes, FBC is tensile. Yan. Now, if after summation of forces along X mo, nakuha mo, FBC is positive something. So, it means to say, tension yung force mo sa member na yan. Now, let's say if nag-summation ka along Y equals to 0, ang nakuha mo, FBA is negative. So, the force here will be compression. So always in this method, ang lahat ng values na may negative na sign is associated as compressive force, while lahat ng positive na sign is associated as tensile force. Kasi in-assume mo na sa very first place pa lang na lahat is tensile away. Okay? Then after mo makuha yung correct sense ng forces coming from one joint, a certain joint, then pag mag-move ka sa next joint, so joint B, next joint sa joint C, sa pag-draw mo ng FBD, i-apply mo na yung tama na sense of direction nung nakuha mo na force dito. For example, eto, nakuha mo sa joint B, ang tama na direction is pa ganito, FBC. Kunwari lang ha. Then, ito FBE, BA. So, ito yung tama. So, pagdating mo sa joint C, so, i-apply mo na yung tamang sense ng FBC. Hindi mo na siya i-assume as always tensile. No? Then, the other forces, yun lang yung pwede mong i-assume as tensile force. Kasi ito, na-determine mo na yung correct sense nito. Kailangan, pagdating sa joint C, it will be the correct sense also. So, tensile dito, so tensile din dyan. Example lang yan. But if compressive dito, papunta dyan, if nakuha mo is papunta dito, FBC, tapos FBA yan, ito yung correct sense. Pagpunta mo sa joint C, compressive na to. So, compressive pa rin. Yan. Hindi na siya i-assume because nakuha mo na yung correct sense niya. Then, yung unknown member na isa, which is 4CA, yun na yung pwede mong i-assume as tensile. FAC, following the second possible method. So, yan. And then, yung sa roller. So, ang roller natin or rocker, alam naman natin yung reaction natin is pa ganito. So, RC. Okay, so reaction lang yan. It's not tensile, it's not compressive. It's an external force. It's not the force acting on the member. So, ganun yung dalawang methods natin. But, in this book, and as well as in your exam, para uniform tayo, if okay lang sa inyo, we follow the first method. Etong method na to. Kasi it's the same as the examples in the book. So that if may mga questions kayo, you can refer to the book. So isa lang tayo ng reference. So etong method 1 yung gagamitin natin. If that's okay. So if gusto nyo is itong pangalawang method, so okay rin. So sabihin nyo lang in the exam if you will use this second method. So i-cut ko muna to.